Hey everyone, and welcome back to part 5 of our Norse lands playthrough of Kingdom 2 Crowns. Last time we were just about expanding out our defences on the left hand side of the kingdom. We don't want to go too far though, and we've sort of hit the pinnacle for that. This time we've got our berserkers on this side. It's worth grabbing one of them, because they do tend to go a little bit nuts. In a good way. So berserkers are sort of the pikemen by the looks of things, and it looks though there's not enough space for a farmer station to build up, which is a shame. Means we can't really do anything about that. So for now we're just going to build up our coins, build the boat, and head back to the first island so we can get the all-important archery statue. So it doesn't look as though the berserkers contribute in the same way. Ooh, is that? Wow, okay, so the new mechanic where you can rebuild a settler or like a camp into this building actually costs 7 coins to recruit one person. So it's sort of a avoid if you can situation. You'd much rather just have a regular villager camp where you can go and recruit them for 1 coin each. But it's good to know that it's an option. Maybe it's 7 coins to recruit everyone that's in there, so if you leave it for a bit, it will have a more beneficial effect. But yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't look as though the berserkers do any fishing during the day, unlike the ninja and the spearmen, which is definitely a downside of them. I think this side is probably better equipped. Oh wait, no, we had a blood moon last time, so we won't have any night attacks this time. So that's one less thing to worry about. Annoyingly, it has now removed the ability to build those extra shields that seem to add people to our squire's armies. So that is a little bit disappointing. It means we won't be able to have as many people as possible going on our boat, but we will be able to build up on the first island a little bit more before we move on to the 5th island. So main goal here is to just get this boat built. Not sure if those berserkers are actually helping to build there. It's a little bit unclear. Oh, I don't have any more coins. Because if they at least do some building, that's not the end of the world. They do have a use, so let's have a look. Nope, they definitely don't seem to rush. Oh, this might be I don't know actually. I'd say it's maybe deposit coins with the banker. Yeah, I know, but I don't exactly have plenty to spare right now. It is good that they don't seem to be attacking that portal, even though it is very close. So when we go back to the first island, we'll expand out our defences sort of quite a bit so that we can see how far they go. And then we'll see whether or not we can get Mjolnir back, because it's definitely more useful than these dead people. Or the undead army. Right, let's get our troops all rallied up and ready to go. Doesn't look as though any berserkers want to come and join us, which is a shame. Would be nice to have a few more people on board. We are kind of leaving the defences here a bit bare, but they'll survive, I hope. Give them a few more archers, see if we've got any more here, and we'll probably want to head off before the night time, because we're not really going to have anything to be able to defend the right hand side. Okay, I'm going to assume that's as good as it gets. I know we're not going with a full set of coins to the first island, which usually just when getting on the boat it's good to wait around for that, but the first island does have plenty of ways of getting coins, or rather it has the merchant there, which will help things out. Okay, so there you can see the sort of crossed axes, which look as though that's probably going to be the sort of equivalent of the stone technology. There's also what you would assume is the knight statue there, and then one more mount which looks like a boar, which I think I've seen about, which acts a little bit like the unicorn. So back to the first island we go. This will probably be rebuilding defences. Oh yeah, this one is quite a long way out. Don't know if we've got enough coins for this, not really. Ooh, accidentally setting fire to some things. Yes, I'm sure you're going to want me to rebuild these walls. Oh, wait, no. It will be to... Okay. Yeah, that's weird. So it sort of glitches out a little bit because the banker isn't always there. Should really just pay more attention. I assume our archers are doing plenty of hunting on the way here. Very nice. So luckily we've got a lot of space to expand out into on the left hand side there. Right hand side's a little different because we ideally want to avoid destroying that villager camp, but we'll see if we can go past this set of trees. Yeah, so we should be able to chop backwards from there. Now I think the archery statue was on the right hand side here. Not that we're going to be able to get it just yet because we are a little short of coins. But yeah, it is here. And we need 10 coins for that, which is good to know. Now this is going to be interesting because I'm not sure how powerful the greed attack is going to be right now. It may be a little bit overwhelming, but we'll find out. Hopefully there's plenty of coins back at the camp, courtesy of all the archers that were coming from the boat and clearing everything on the way. Yeah, that's what we were hoping for. Okay, it's quite a strong attack. So we've got to hope that they do alright there, and we'll summon our main troops here, and we'll have our people go out and attack a bit, which definitely seems like quite a useful thing to do on this, because yeah, those walls do take a bit of a beating. Okay, priority number 1 is well, we'll get... Oh no, merchant hasn't showed up yet. Walls aren't destroyed, that's good. Let's go and get the archery statue, and also clear some of these trees. Once the builders are there, we'll be able to chop down the rest of the trees a little bit easier, so we can get those first few, come away and grab this archery statue, or monument. It's not really a statue. But hopefully that will help us on the defense massively. It would be nice if... oh, I wonder if these guys hunt during the day. Doesn't look like it. Okay, can we upgrade our town centre anymore? Yes, we can. We'll focus on... I think we'll just try and survive tonight. Hopefully the archery statue will give us enough of a difference. And then we'll expand our walls out to, well, as far as we can. Maybe around there, because that has a actual spot for an archery tower nearby. So it would be good to have this spot. Plus that means we'll almost definitely have everything spawn that can spawn in that space. So that's worth doing. Nobody seems too concerned with night being on its way. I suppose the dog just gives a ridiculous heads up. Okay, they're all starting to run. Should have focused on clearing a few more trees there, but that's not too big a deal. Okay, that should be that side mostly dealt with, and we'll see how the archers are doing on this side. Not that they've come under attack yet. I was hoping I could get some flames out in time. As you can see, it's still a very strong attack. So we'll still spend the coin to send them out. Those aren't max level walls yet though, that's worth bearing in mind. So those would have well, that's definitely not max level because we've still got to get the equivalent of the iron technology. We will just get things underway in terms of expanding and chopping down some trees. So the sort of mystery on this island was those 3 plinths, or whatever you want to call them, that were next to a couple of dwarf heads or Viking heads with water flowing out their mouth. And I think I've seen that that is potentially solved by getting the mount from this island and using its ability at each one of those plinths, or we'll call them altars, it's a more normal word, at the relevant times of day. So we'll try and get that done as well, but the primary focus is to get these walls upgraded and see what we can build. Okay, so we can add some more people to our armies, which is useful, or more archers. Once I've built, or once these guys have built this wall, I'll set the next one underway and head to the right hand side and see, actually, let's go out the left and see how far it is to the nearest camp on this side. So there's the merchant's hut. Yeah, so this is the sort of night and day, which seems to be linked. Oh, used all my stamina. Seems to be linked to this here. So presumably at night time we use an ability there, and at daytime we use an ability there. Right. I reckon these guys have got enough running in. Oh, maybe not. Call in our buddies. Fortunately, this means we can take out pretty much everything on the left hand side before it gets anywhere useful. Which is good. The right hand side should be better equipped because it's got the fully leveled wall. Wish there was a bit more of an indicator for when these things would come off of cooldown. Yeah, that is that side dealt with. These guys all seem pretty chill. Get some more upgrades underway. That merchant is a very long way out, which is why we're only sort of getting him every other day, I think. Hope the right hand side survived just fine. Okay, so we actually have a stall where a farmer can spawn, which is nice. We'll get a couple of them. And yes, we do have a farm on this side. And we may upgrade that one with the stable just to see that it works in the same way. But we'll wait a little bit before doing that. I mean, that's assuming we do actually have the stable hermit. Okay, that wall fully upgraded. Oh, that's cool. The merchant didn't have to come all the way out here to actually give us all the coins. He just only had to scrape inside the walls. That is going to be useful to know. Oh, that farm has been initially built, so we'll just get the next upgrade. Right, how the wall's doing on this side. We could probably do with having an extra builder or two. Does seem like there's no catapults, so defense is going to be a little bit trickier. Don't think we've got too much more to do on this island. We'll solve that mystery if we can with the mount, which... Can I pick that coin up? Apparently not. Which we'll grab that once we've built the boat and got the gem chest to spawn, because we need to go and get one gem out of there. Hopefully coins shouldn't really be an issue on this island anymore with the farm being built. Means we can potentially expand out on this right hand side as well and get it ready for when we eventually return here to destroy portals. Fingers crossed we can still stick to the original plan of destroying all the portals in one reign, but it does seem as though the night attacks are already hitting a harder difficulty than they usually would on the regular campaign. So that's going to be interesting to see if it's possible. Granted, if we had a good ability, not some undead like soldiers. Granted, if we had our Mjolnir back, we would probably do a better job of defending. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, we've got a few people that can be recruited, so let's get some extra farmers. Both walls are fully upgraded, so left hand side is probably the one that needs defending first. Well, it's further out, the greed will reach it first. Wasn't able to activate that in time, which is a shame. Send out our troops there. Assume that they're going to do their job. And head over to the other side. Okay, they managed to clear that just fine. Good to know. I think that is as upgraded as we can make that for now. Just gonna... yes, lovely. Should probably get one of these on each side. I don't know if we already have, but if we haven't, worth doing. Well, we can't get it on this side, obviously. Haven't expanded. Okay, so rock there and rock there, so we'll expand to this point. And we'll want to stick around and just keep an eye here. Let's see if we didn't really get a chance to test. We'll see if our ghost archers can hunt, and no, they cannot. And unfortunately, our flames don't do the trick either. Here come all our builders though, which is good. They'll be getting things underway. Just trying to see if there was any visual clue as to when the respawn or when the cooldown expires for these guys, but I thought the eyes were maybe going to disappear or stop glowing. Oh, that just gives, it's just a general give people shield sort of thing, so anyone can take it. I don't know if that means, let's keep an eye on this one and see where he's running, if he's going to go and join. What are you up to? And what in the devil is this? This is exactly what we were hoping for. The ability, so just like Deadlands, something that cycles through and means we can get the artifacts we've already unlocked. So it looks like there is a staff there, as well as a horn, so I don't know if the staff will be... Nope, not on that island. I assume that's going to be something we can get from the 6th island. So that would be interesting to see what that does. But it is good to know that it's basically worth... Oh, I definitely should have done this. And I also should probably grab, for the sake of defense, Mjolnir. If I've got the coins. Just about. We'll assume the left side can take care of itself. Very useful. We can dump down flames as well, and we'll send out our... Okay, he's not going to... Okay, there we go. Finally decided to defend a little. Cool, well, as you can see, having Mjolnir definitely made that a lot easier. It's a quicker way to get a few confirmed kills, and then you can head on to the next place. It would be nice if they finished off with that. And there's a berserker, so we'll want to get that recruited. We'll want to get one of those recruited on this side. Let's check on our farm. That should have plenty of coins for us. Wonderful stuff. Right, we'll get a builder and then make him into a barbarian or whatever we want to call him straight away. And we need to also upgrade the walls on this side of the kingdom a little more. I wonder what will happen with the shield on that guy. Seems like it just disappeared. Not sure if he's going to use it with his 2 axes. We'll stick around because I think that's as much as we can upgrade that. But it's worth checking. And I also assume that the left-hand side hasn't been destroyed. It didn't seem like it when we visited the farm. Okay, cool. That is as upgraded as it can be, and they're doing the little builder statue buff as well. Not going to bother with the archery tower anymore, or upgrading it any further. Just gonna head over here and yeah, so you just disappear out. What if I stand here? Just doesn't seem to care. Oh yeah, we can actually have more squires on the boat. I don't know why I was only sort of getting a couple. I feel like it's 3 is the limit. And we've got plenty of people who I think we can give shields on this side. Don't know if that's just like potential extra defense or the full extent of what it is. We'll find out. It's nice to be back at the point of having full coins. It's been a while. So this is one of the other things that you'll notice with the latest update, is that archers no longer occupy towers that are very far away from the outermost wall on each side. Which means it's very useful when you've got sort of a fully upgraded archery tower right inside the middle of your base, and that's not getting any use. But with this latest update, those archers will still be useful, and if you do need to retreat that far, I assume they'll... Oh, that's cool. if your archers do need to retreat that far because your walls get broken, then I assume they'll hop in the tower as usual. It just means you don't have an abundance of archers just being wasted, which is very nice. Right, let's go and sort out some things on the left. Get that mount, go see if we can solve that puzzle. We'll get the boat built up. Partially because we've got a lot of coins, not really enough space for a gem, so that gives us the space. Let's see what our latest friend is. Ah, it's like a little baby version. Let's see what we can do. Not a lot of stamina, can't graze anywhere. Ah, right, so yeah, I think I remember seeing this. So now you need to pay. This gives you the ability to pay 1 gem at each place, which I don't know, we might have enough gems for that. We'll get back to the boat and see. You can see this horse is shifting in colour. It was the same colour as Sleipnir, but has changed now. Oh no, yeah, it does give us a bit more. Do we have a third though? Nope, that is it. Okay. Means that we will have to return to the first island later on in the game to figure that out. But for now, that means we can hop back on Sleipnir, because that's definitely the more useful of the mounts. I may be butchering that pronunciation, so my bad if it is pronounced very differently. But we'll just go with it, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. Definitely the superior mount so far, and from what I've seen, the boar or whatever it is on the 5th island isn't actually super useful. Yet again, it's sort of just like the unicorn, pardon the pun, one-trick pony. But yes, so it looks as though, let's just check the map. Yes, we don't really want to get the Horn Hermit, so it looks as though we're going to be able to hop on to the 5th island. But what we'll do is, can we pay the guy? What we'll do is we'll see out this night attack, and then we'll finish the part there and pick it up next time where we're hopping on the boat to the 5th island. Keep forgetting that I should be sort of out here. I hope the other side's fine. I mean, I'm a bit far away to really confirm that. I should go and check on them though. Might be worth dumping a few coins with the banker if we can. They do seem to have survived though, because we still have the walls up here. That cat's new. Can we tempt it in with a coin? Okay, everyone's fine here. Glad to see it. Right. let's assume that everything's all good. We'll chuck a couple more archers out if we can. And we'll get that boat loaded up. But we'll hop on the boat next time. So that is everything for this time. If you're looking for more tips and guides, then check out some of my other videos. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.